to knock out the defending champion Denver Nuggets. And this is all with him. A 121-110 victory in Game 5.
He would have blocked it inside. Clearly Duncan had it. They turned it over. Alley-oop back to Kevin. Oh, baby! Kevin Garnett, the big ticket tonight.
The long arm of the law. Ooh,
right into it. Oh, my. That was a highlight. We will see that one on ESPN.
The win! Yes, sir! Garnett gives Minnesota the win at Target Center.
Now, there will be 4 more teams looking for head coaches in the very near future. That's because on this past Wednesday, NBA Commissioner David Stern announced opted to include all 4 cities. The 4 teams will be playing by the 1989-90 season.
The board had suggested, in fact, directed that we take 3, and when it came down to the last...
I played at the University of Minnesota, and Flip was a perfect guard to play with. He never shot. I love those guards. They bring it down and give it to you and get out of the way, and that was...
The high school kid is the number 5 pick.
Not hoping that he was really not that good. Unfortunately, they got in there and they saw the athleticism.
And Darryl Dawkins and Bill Willoughby, straight from high school right into the NBA ranks. Tough to do.
I have an exception. I work pretty hard at everything that I do.
You know, I was going to lay off you, Sid, but I don't know. I might not. I was going to say that it's the only time. It's a great day that we've got Kevin here and Jerry and our new thing.
Yeah, NBA is no weak league, everybody here.
he hasn't played like a late second-round pick in preseason. Kevin Garnett also on the perimeter for the 3 ball. It's an air ball. Gugliotta trying to save, does. Garnett gets his first NBA basket. The NBA is on the floor. Gugliotta with the ball. Here's Garnett. Nice move with the cut and gets the easy thing. Gavin goes down to the floor, just cannot corral it. Kevin Garnett can get up.
Clark comes right into the bucket, couldn't get it. Rebound catch, Garnett inside. And he puts it in. Yeah, nice shot. He said, Pip, you didn't think I could make that one. They're laughing. They
Lovely looking shot. Garnett finishes.
Kevin Garnett and Stephon Marbury. Garnett, 20 years old, in his 2nd year. Of course, like Kobe Bryant with the Lakers this year, came right out. Kevin Garnett is going to be the captain next year. They're waiting until he turns 21. He's going to be scoring a lot more, but he's the only rookie that's on a team that has elevated.
On Marbury, yet another assist. He's got 3 in the first 5 minutes. His nose a little bit.
He deserves a great deal of credit for resurrecting his franchise. 3 years ago, they were headed to New Orleans. Now they're heading for the playoffs. Thank everybody involved. Mark Herskowitz, Mike Conley.
You can't really... Well, what you talking about? Oh, my fault, man. My fault. You go ahead and kick it, you know what I'm saying? Represent. My fault, baby. My fault, 70.
Let's take a break here from the locker room.
Shout out to my man Kevin McHale, his family, yeah. Whole T-Will organization, yeah, baby. Yo, look at this, man. They give your own signs. I'm finna take this home and put it on my wall. You come in and... Oh, behind you. I got Pip. Woo!
And Kevin Garnett showing the outside touch.
Garnett's contract veto made front-page headlines across the country. It was a slap in the face to the Timberwolves, whose offer already agreed to pay Garnett for a whopping $126 million over 6 years. The long-term deal is the highest, not only in the NBA, but the biggest in the history of pro sports.
He's never played a doctor. He's never played a lawyer. He's never played a cop. He's Juwan Howard.
Now, the latest on the NBA lockout is pretty well what everybody expected, which is not good.
We don't have to make any more announcements. You can assume that for each day we go, or each week progresses, there's another week that doesn't get played. But we don't want to.
86-71 Bulls with the lead. There it is. Googly had a nice move inside. Got it, and he's fouled by Tony.
Hand is back, cups the ball for the hook shot, and Tony gets him across the head.
Closest to friends and teammates as they entered their 20s, Kevin Garnett and Stephon Marbury approached their basketball middle age with little good to say about one another. Marbury insisted on a trade from Minnesota to be closer to his friends and family in New York. Thinking they wouldn't be able to re-sign him, the Wolves traded Marbury to New Jersey.
Lowered. The sky was filled with fireworks and confetti. In the nation's capital, New Year's revelers got jiggy on the Washington Mall. Rap star Will Smith gave a cameo performance on what the First Lady called America's sacred ground. As the president watched, the Washington Monument was bathed in
top and stay with Pierce. Here's Garnett will turn around. That 15-footer. They're backing off him. Whoops. A long time. Sealy short. Garnett sneaks in and gets two more. Off the dribble, knocked away again from behind. Another lead pass. Garnett this time. Uses the Garnett screen. Gets it back to Garnett. Garnett open look. On the tee. Garnett can move to the middle. Up in the air. He could, and he's going to the line. Ran to the forecourt. Peeler. Oh my gosh, for the win. Anthony Peeler hits a three.
Carried over from the win last night. We got in pretty late, so those one of the more focused days.
Clock's at 5. Scotty. Rashid's open. Yeah! Oh, baby, what a big shot, Rasheed Wallace.
Result of a head-on car collision in suburban Minneapolis. His sports utility vehicle was hit by a pickup truck which was going the wrong way on a highway.
Kwame Brown, Shanghai, China, and the Shanghai Sharks. LeBron James. Dwight Howard from Southwest Christian. Drew Bogut from Australia and the University of Utah.
Spurs in 4 games. The final score here at the Target Center. The Spurs 97 and the Timberwolves 80.
All the way and miss, but Garnett will follow again. And a whistle. Garnett on the move. It won't fall. Bruce will say the supporting cast simply isn't there.
The supporting cast is not there, but Kevin gave him some ammunition today.
All right, Ahmad, thanks. We're here with Dirk Nowitzki. You guys are up by as many as 20.
Seems to be dominating out here at the moment.
Garnett in transition. Him and Jermaine O'Neal can really run the floor.
East has picked up its shooting of the second half. Nowitzki not able to hit from down.
Orlando had a suggestion that you up the ante in the All-Star game and play. Oh, as Kevin Garnett throws it down.
2.5 remaining in OT. Garnett, 35 points. The lob for Garnett.
My teammates, so I just want to thank the coaching staff and the rest of the Western All-Stars. At halftime, it was...
Hello.
Second unit. When the Lakers are really putting good pressure on them. You know, that's the bad thing is he had the inside position. They've got to touch him and get him out of there.
Kevin Garnett, the shot clock down to 7. Hudson again. He's had a spectacular night shooting. Garnett's got 6. And makes a fake, and the defense falls.
Forgotten that they were the second best team in the league.
Kevin Garnett!
And he's playing full court.
Well, I think Flip's scheme is very good.
Ball by Flip Sanders out of that 20-second timeout to get that open shot. Perfect execution.
And Pardo and Kareem Rush. So the 2 rookies still on the floor for Los Angeles. Guarded by Shaq. And hooks it over Shaquille O'Neal. Kevin Garnett. Oh, Shaq got out there and Kevin got on his heels and Garnett. A terrific ball extremely well. And here's Kevin Garnett working on Robert Horry. And the other night, rebound by Kobe with the fresh 24. And he
dribbled from the T-Wolves, which they should have.
Here's Garnett left uncovered, and that for the Lakers.
That forces him out also.
Hudson hits it again! Troy Hudson beats the buzzer! Garnett leads Minnesota with 10. He's got it now as he jousts inside with Devin George.
And that don't seem to be in gear offensively.
Oh, that's Kevin Garnett playing tennis inside, swats it away. First trailed by as many as 9. The Timberwolves lead at halftime by 6. The game was tied.
He just knows he can get a shot anytime.
Garnett uncontested inside. Making a move, as is Kevin.
He still continues to take bad shots, and his shoulder is hurt.
As many as 13. And Kevin Garnett has put on quite a show here in rebounding. A little shake and bake by Kobe Bryant.
You got to find a way to get a basket.
Kobe Bryant.
Let's say.
Inside to Shaq. Double team. Oh, he got him. Into Shaq. Over to Starovich. Kobe down the lane and takes off. And Kobe. Garnett. And this is for the lead. Working on George. Corkscrews up, and he has 2 more. He's upset that a travel wasn't called. Kevin Garnett over Owen. Garnett does it again.
Right here.
There's Kobe Bryant around the defending Serbian. And again, Peeler looking for someone. Finds Serbiak, but he stepped out of bounds. The defense by Rick. Kobe Bryant inside for the lead. He can tie it here.
You know, he short-armed the last.
Every time the Lakers have made a run at him, they've come back, so it's no need.
Kevin Garnett into that foul.
Yelled at him, hey, come here.
A lot of shot opportunities either.
Art Jackson, Peeler is in trying to tap it in. And back inside to Anthony Peeler, and the former Laker gets it up. He threw an elbow in here.
Well, Wally has a tendency to get really frustrated with the...
Serbian, Trent for the lead.
They're going to box out and shoot it.
Kobe Bryant inside and for the lead. Just authored their most important win in franchise history. And they've won 2 straight over the defending. Since midway through the second quarter of game 5. Lakers in game 5 in double figures.
Oh, we talk so much about...
The break makes a change in their lineup. Hudson has 7 for Minnesota, 9 for Shaq. And here to move the ball.
When you move your body, not only are you going to get shots, you're going to get second shot.
Bryant. The dance to the ball. The Wolves have 10 turnovers. Lakers have 4. Kobe Bryant. He is scoring so badly, and they're just not getting it. Kobe Bryant to Kobe.
This is Kobe time with Shaq out of the game.
Kobe Bryant.
It comes down to great players making great plays.
Kobe Bryant.
On the screen.
Kobe again.
Airs right there. I mean, you can't afford to do that.
You think he's nervous this time?
They've made a great series out of this, and they just do not have the talent. Troy Hudson, Wally Serbia, Kevin Garnett, they have to work hard every second of the game of league basketball. He loves to score.
With the 26th pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Dudi Ebe from England. Dudi Ebe, chosen by the Wolves.
Make the play. Sprewell makes the move, pulls back, fires, puts it in. Latrell Sprewell. Have hit 15 3-pointers as a team.
You know, I could just get on the road.
You guys lost an 11-point lead late in the 4th quarter, battled through the...
One move. Let's go.
Sam Cassell is one of the most talkative people in the world.
Saunders going small. Latrell Sprewell and Fred Hoiberg at the forwards. Kevin Garnett playing center. Sam Cassell and Trenton Hassel with Mike Bibby.
I've waited patiently for over 3 minutes.
Sprewell's been playing very well. As we mentioned, very unselfish. Sprewell, nice feed inside to Garnett. Garnett struggled with it, but able to anticipating coming up with a steal. Sprewell loves this kind of pace.
Before the game, Mike, he said it takes about 2 more weeks that he's starting to run. Still has a bit of a limp.
Sprewell, nice fake to get Miller out of his way, and Latrell Sprewell. Meanwhile, Sacramento doing this with Sajakovic on the bench for a good part. Garnett, Sacramento, some guy Garnett for three. Puts it in. Kevin Garnett makes it a three-point game. Sprewell finding Garnett. Garnett for three. Bang! Kevin Garnett ties the game. Sprewell inside to Garnett. Oh, beautiful pass. Well, now Garnett comes over to set the screen. Sprewell puts it in. Bibby reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Garnett can't and does keep it. And the home winning streak comes to an end. Sacramento finally defeated at home as Kevin Garnett.
Here a year ago when Kevin Garnett put on a magnificent performance and lost in overtime. Today,
energy, with a devotion, with a respect, and with a loyalty to your fans. Congratulations, 2003-2004 NBA MVP, Kevin Garnett.
Sam Cassell, one of 3 top scorers for Minnesota. The basket counts and it winds up into the hands of the Timberwolves again. The three by Cassell. Sam Cassell hitting the three-point basket.
In fact, nobody did. Minnesota has a great defense. But...
To Trenton Hassel, and there is the three-point basket by Cassell. Cassell for 3 more. He's got it. Sam Cassell back-to-back threes. With that average of 13 during the regular season. Cassell, 3 more.
With Garnett on the bench in foul trouble. Key for this club.
And a great move.
With 8 minutes to go in the half, and Kevin Garnett wouldn't be the major factor. He certainly has been so far. Those are the best numbers in the playoffs.
But you see him sitting down.
Sprewell on a fadeaway, and he got it. Here on this Friday evening. And Minnesota, 7 Sacramento Kings are next. Let the party begin in Minneapolis.
You said you wanted to do this as much for the team as for these fans. Yeah. They've been so supportive. What was this crowd like tonight?
What you have to understand, it's not individual. You know, teams make everything, and without team, there's no me, there's no you, there's no nothing. And you know, this is not for me, it's not for Sam, this is for everybody in here. This is for everybody who's been with KG. This is for everybody who love the Timberwolves. This is for everybody who feel me right now. This is for everybody. I'm eager, but I'm very happy.
Congratulations, Kevin.
What's up, Ma? Everybody in SC basketball.